Manchester United's renaissance continued at Craven Cottage as they swatted Fulham aside with ease. The Red Devils ran out 3-0 winners in West London as they coasted to victory following early goals from Paul Pogba and Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial celebrates scoring for Manchester United against Fulham. Pogba added a penalty in the second half, but their opponents showed barely any fight, as their drift toward relegation straight back to the Championship continued. A pathetic showing from Claudio Ranieri's side had supporters booing on the banks of the Thames. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side should be celebrated for such a professional showing with a much-changed team ahead of a huge Champions League clash with Paris Saint-Germain. So what did we make of the Man United players? Find out player ratings below. Liverpool v Bournemouth teams. Wijnaldum starts, ex-Red on Cherries bench. Man UTD move into top 4 thanks to Pogba and Martial goals and win over Fulham. Watford vs Everton live on talkSPORT. Confirmed teams for 3 p.m. clash. Benitez urges Newcastle players to forget about revenge ahead of Wolves game. Solskjaer reveals why Marcus Rashford was dropped for Fulham clash. Porto midfielder attracting interest from Spurs and across Europe. Arsenal receive transfer blow in pursuit of prolific League One striker. United fans think they are in trouble after seeing Solskjaer's team selection. Liverpool and Tottenham to battle over Declan Rice in the summer. Fulham vs Man United team news. Solskjaer drops 3 superstars ahead of huge clash. Hopefully we can win every game. Sissoko sets Tottenham challenge. Sarri will not stand in superstars' way if he wants to quit Chelsea. David De Gea 6/10 whacked early on by Alexander Mitrovic. The Spaniard coped well with everything which came near him. Diogo Dalot 6/10 nothing special from the Portuguese youngster, but it was vital game time and an important learning experience for him. Luke Shaw 6/10 he got forward when able to, and his excellent intelligence allowed him to keep the left side of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team balanced. Chris Smalling 7/10 looked to be in for a tough afternoon up against Mitrovic, but he dealt with the Serbian well all afternoon. Phil Jones congratulates Paul Pogba. Phil Jones 8/10 coming in for Eric Bailly. The Englishman had a couple of shaky moments early on, but then produced the tackle which launched the counter for Martial's brilliant goal. He could have got a stunning strike of his own with a left foot effort from outside the box. Nemanja Matic 7/10 hardly his most testing game, but the Serbian remained cool throughout. His improvement under Solskjaer can't be measured in goals and assists, but is equally as impressive as the likes of Pogba, Rashford, and Martial. Ander Herrera 8/10 an intelligent performance from the Spaniard. He got forward when needed but also helped Juan Mata with defensive duties towards the right flank, with Ryan Babel looking dangerous. His work in the build-up for the opener was vital. Herrera put in a fine display in midfield. Paul Pogba 8.5/10 wonderful finish gave United the lead after some bustling runs through midfield. He found himself all over the Craven Cottage pitch as he continues to flourish under Solskjaer. A penalty saw him get a second to put the icing on the cake, and given the Red Devils faced Paris Saint-Germain on Tuesday, he remained surprisingly busy until he was substituted after 74 minutes. Juan Mata 7.5/10 not a thrilling performance, but one where he smartly kept United ticking during slower phases in the final third. A pass success rate of 98% shows just how good his decision-making was as the Red Devils pinned Fulham back. Anthony Martial 8/10 a no-look pass to Pogba saw him with an assist in the opening 15 minutes and was dominant against the lackluster Denis Odoi, resulting in a goal of his own after 23 minutes. A constant danger, he's looking in fine fettle as the Red Devils continue their top 4 tilt. Martial was electric down the left. Romelu Lukaku 5/10 even when Manchester United are looking so threatening, the Belgian looks clunky and inefficient as their target man. Unneeded offsides, poor runs off the ball and some terrible touches were worrying despite a great win for the team. Substitutes Alexis Sanchez 6/10 busy once he took to the field and could have made it 4-0, but saw Sergio Rico pull off a smart save from close range. Scott McTominay 5/10 he didn't do much in his short spell on the pitch but looked fine positionally as Fulham attempted to fight back. Eric Bailly, the Ivorian only managed 6 minutes as a replacement for the superb Herrera.